Hello there, my dearest. Lovely to see you again. You've got me in a very good mood. I'm in a brilliant mood today, actually, and I should tell you for why. Number one, I was having a chat with my friend the other day, and we started talking about baby names, and what baby names we wanted to call our children, and also what we would have been called had we been born the opposite gender. And that led me to thinking, and that thinking led to an inspiration, and that inspiration led to a punishment. So, Alice, Susanna and Daniel, you've got a punishment on the way, and that punishment is you need to go to your parents and you need to find out your baby names, what you would have been called had you been born the opposite gender, and I want you to present your next video in the persona of that name. Alice, I will be okay if you don't do that next video, because if you don't have time to prepare for it for tomorrow, then that's fine, you can do it next week. But I thoroughly look forward to seeing you in your little gender swap costumes. Sounds fun. To Jackie's theme of the week, the exams. Jackie, you were here for this moment that we had in our Spanish exam. We were just sat in our Spanish exam in a normal classroom, all sat accordingly so that we were not next to anyone, so we couldn't cheat. A teacher comes in, sets up all the listening gear on the computer, gets all the files open, says to the teacher who's supervising us, all you have to do is press the little play button on the computer there, and it should play, and then you can just sit down and wait till it ends. All the pauses are pre-recorded. So the teacher then leaves the room, we all get registered and everything, write down our information on the answer booklets, and so the teacher goes over to the computer and goes, right then, and just taps the computer screen, like that. Just goes, for some reason, it's not working. Stupid touchscreen computers. Does anybody know how to work these things? And then the kids all around the classroom were just kind of giggling a bit, and someone just puts up their hand and says, Miss, there's a mouse next to the computer, the thing that you click with. Yeah, that's what you're meant to use. And she just looks at the computer and looks at us, looks at the computer and looks at us, and she just burst out laughing and hid her head in shame. And we were all meant to be in an exam, but we all just burst out laughing too, and we couldn't help it. And that was the same exam that Jackie got rained on in. Boo that. We had another Spanish exam today, and in that Spanish exam, I think the majority of the class, the majority of the people in the hall, finished about 20 minutes before time. And I don't know whether that was just an easy paper or just bad timing, but pretty much for about half of the exam we just sat there like twiddling our thumbs. Yep, they've all finished too. Can they just let us out now? But you know, apparently they weren't allowed to do that. My book of the week this week is inspired by the exam that I have tomorrow, which is physics, and that book is The Science of Doctor Who. I've been reading this recently, like as a little break from revision. I've been like in the library and school, revise, read. And what I've learned from this so far is that teleportation is possible with the right amount of energy, and with the right amount of exotic matter, I'm not even going to try to explain to you what that is, we could actually have a TARDIS. And I don't mean like the moving through time and space one, because that kind of, I haven't got to that chapter of the book yet, but you can actually have bigger on the inside than the outside, and this book has given me hope, and that is why it is my book of the week. So all in all, it's been a generally good day, and you know, I'm going to leave you with that happy thought. Bye!